Today, I'm going to tell you about the best vacation I've ever had. I spent 10,080 minutes in my own little slice of heaven on my magical Maui vacation. One entire week devoted just to me exploring the life altering, captivating world that is Maui, Hawaii. I ventured 10,000 feet into a stratosphere. I spent an evening under the Hawaiian stars on an authentic Hawaiian luau. I submarine dove 100 feet below sea level to the ocean floor. I snorkeled with sea life and parasailed over whales completely bewitched by the Pacific Ocean and all she has to offer. Now that I've shared that with you, some of the magic that I experienced on my Maui trip also includes some amazing adventures. To start, do you know that it's actually possible to watch the sunrise above the clouds right before your own eyes? Well, it is, because I did it in Maui. I began my early morning journey 4 hours before the sunrise came up onto a top of a majestic dormant volcano called Halakilea. Halakilea stands for House of the Sun. It is 10,000 feet into the atmosphere and takes 3 hours to get to its highest peak, but it's worth a trek. It's compared to some of the most magical wonders of the world and is considered like taking a trip to heaven. Do you enjoy live performances? I do, and I had one on my magical Maui vacation. It included one of the most incredible live hula and fire shows I've ever seen. It began walking through this gorgeous trees of coconut and banana leaves. It smelled like sea salt and flowers. I was greeted by a beautiful hula dancer. She adorned me with flowers and leis and took me over to a place where I got my very first Mai Tai. After that, she took me down to a little seating area where I sat upon a pillow that was in the sand, and the sand was buttery soft, white, and warm. I could smell the most amazing flavors, and I asked around, what is that intoxicating smell? And they explained to me that that was actually roasted pork in an imu. IMU. It is a Hawaiian underground oven. We were given the opportunity to watch it be raised from the ground and choose sides that we would like to go along with it. While we finished our meal, we were able to enjoy the show of mesmerizing fire and hula dancing. Now that I've told you about my volcanic quest and my luau rendezvous, I'd like to share with you how I fell in love with the Pacific Ocean. I wasn't quite sure that I wanted to go snorkeling with all the waves in Maui, but I knew that I wanted to be a part of the ocean so badly. So I decided I was going to go on a submarine dive that would take me 100 feet below sea level. Well, we went on a ferry out into the middle of the ocean, and as they were taking us there, we kept getting further and further away from shore. And I realized I was going to have to walk a plank over to the submarine that is like bobbing in the water, and began to think, oh no, what have I done? Maybe snorkeling wasn't so scary after all. So they had to put all of us passengers down inside the submarine and take us 100 feet below sea level so fast that my ears start popping and I'm terrified and begin to start to have a panic attack when all of a sudden all the glass windows of the submarine magically turn into the submersive world of the ocean, and I absolutely fell in love with everything under the ocean. Coral reef, brilliant stones and seashells and gorgeous fish and sharks and stingrays and jellyfish. It was enchanting, and I fell in love and I wanted more. Immediately after getting off of that submarine, I wanted to go snorkeling. I spent 2 hours, just me and the ocean and the taste of salt in my mouth and looking at all the different fish and experiencing it for what it was. After that exhausting day, I woke up and said that my last day, I wanted to see everything. So I went parasailing all over the Maui Island and even got to watch whales swimming along the shorelines. In conclusion, my magical Maui vacation was so much more than a getaway that I thought it was going to be. It was a life-changing experience. I got to meet extremely kind people. Hawaiian people are the most welcoming and sincere people that left me warm-hearted and happy. And Mark Twain's thoughts on the Hawaii Islands is that it's the loveliest suite of islands that lies around any anchored ocean anywhere in the universe. It is truly a breathtaking place, and I'm better because I got to attend. Thanks for listening.